Hello YouTube people, I know you really enjoyed my dissolution video last time I played it, so today I'm gonna play a different take on the archetype. I saw this deck did 6-2 in a recent Premodern challenge, so I really wanted to try it. We're playing a 4-color deck because we ate green, and we are playing Mother of Runes today, as well as more creatures basically. We have Meddling Mage, Shadowmage Infiltrator, Lightning Angel, and Exalted Angel. Notably, we have two great players here with us, so it will be tough to lose. We're playing 4th Sub-Web, and that's like, I think, interesting to play Sub-Web in a meta of Stifle Out and Replenish. So I might just want to do these. I think this is probably better in my eyes. Then we are playing 4 Mana Leak, 2 Disenchants, and Swords of Pleasures and Terminate. So we should be covered on the creature angle. I expect this deck to have a decent matchup against Dreadnought itself. And then for the Angels we have the classic Lightning Angels and Exalted Angel. Is probably one of, if not the best creature in Premodern alongside Dreadnought. I think this card is just insane. In the sideboard we have a bit of everything. We have stuff to cover Enchantress, as well as just a Null is just insane, Dreadnought, Replenish, etc. Some Blasts, a couple of Sub-Web that used to belong in the main, and 4 Engineered Plug to crush Elf and especially Goblins, since I think Goblin will struggle beating Plug. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump into a league. Yeah, like the look of this is insane. Like, it's just aura, fear. I love this card. This card is John Finkel from the Invitational. I probably know that this deck has a strange name like Invitational Champions. Like, I like that in Premodern you have all those random names that doesn't match the cards you're playing. It's just random names that remarks a very subtle reference of stuff happening in the beginning of 2000, like That Guy's Ale, broccoli soup, full English breakfast, stuff like that. That in the contemporary Magic, like, it's really difficult to understand. Okay, what's up with the deck? Like, so the solution might not be the super correct name, but I will still name solution. Well, I can't cast any spell of my hand, but I think it's still a keep. Probably. We need to draw land. I start with the 4-9s mostly because I guess if they start with like a wasteland, it's insane on my Shivan. Island, okay. Turn 2 of not casting any spell in my hand. Iggy Pop è la migliore. Allora, però almeno quello ha senso, cioè il Gotten Gains. Ah, Dead Guy's Ale, che significa? Anche The Rock, boh, cioè. Ah, così? Qui sono due scuole di pensiero. Secondo me ci sta a fecciare pianura. Cosa devo fecciare subito per giocare attorno a Days? Ah, Stifle. E fare spiga. Se lui fa counter spell va bene. Foil. Credo sia Azuero di Geridu. Ah, credo sia interessante. Ci si può lavorare. Cioè, as it is, credo sia scarsino. Penso ci sia del margine, però. Cioè, è interessante. Fruited Strand. Sì, ci sono varie leggende. E qui siamo morti, purtroppo. Però Gambro in secondo, l'abbiamo quasi retto, eh. Cioè, qua andavamo a 10, 11. Pescavamo una terra nera, sempre la carta dopo. No, sempre la carta dopo. Però ripeto, non mi sa un matchup da spavento questo. Potevo tenere una mano un po' migliore, quello senza dubbio. Enchantments. Mm. No, lo so, l'ho visto, è che ci sono un po' di carte che non mi convincono, tipo le pirocinesi main non le giocherei mai. Giocherei Slice and Dice, se vuoi giocare 4 standstill. Poi io non sono un grande amante di standstill, capisco che sia figo fare Didgeridoo, standstill, Minotauro. Ma ci sono un po' di carte su cui fare dei cambi. Qua abbiamo le terre, abbiamo i colori. Ma credo che cioè, in questo spot forse glielo tiro, sto Meddling. Adesso Brain Freeze. Vediamo. Cioè che la mia mano mena, cioè non è una mano molto diplomatica. Qui è call trade, forse sì. Andiamo qua a tradare Angelo con counter. Potremmo anche rimanere indietro, però beh, ci sta a tirare questo. Raddoppio la pressione. Mi chiudo anche l'angolo, feccio pianura, qualora giocasse le pianure. Otacon Vanish Bien, thank you for the follow. Okay, so we have other card wastes. What did he do with Portent? Choose to use, so they shuffled. Okay. Sure, 2 mana, draw 1. You can do that. Alright. Alright. So I assume that you have swords. So say speed impulse, okay. Stop full. Wow, okay. If they want swords, I think it's fine. I'm mostly doing this because okay, they can gush foil. Ok, pitching a Dreadnought. Ok. Wow. Ok. Non lo so. Credo parti in automatico. Credo però, non sono sicuro. Qui ora ci sta a tirare Angelo. Un po' sotto Days forse. Un po' troppo sotto Days. E adesso annulla. Ok. Adesso nomino Freeze, credo, non so, cioè l'unica carta che un po' mi spaventa questa mano di Denial. Va bene. 2 spighe le hai tirate. Ti chiamo la terza. Rossa. Bianca. Angelo illuminato. Foil, va bene. Vai. Sto cominciando a preoccuparmi che ci abbia davvero brain freeze. Non è che sono tante 10 spell da fare. Facciamo... Ti tappo un'isola. Ah, così? Ok. Beh, così siamo tutte 6 spighe, forse un'altra mamma si può anche tenere. Posso tagliare forse uno Shadowmage, o anche uno di questi, Drop a 4. Cioè, è forte, però... boh. Forse posso tagliare tutte nelle fornaci. Mm. interessante. Tron Foundry. No, non so cosa faccio. Questo 1, rimuovi. Ah, non è male. No, no, yes, ok. Posso giocare l'Eclipse? Sì, sì, no, cioè, ovvio, ovvio. Ah, molto forte contro Brain Freeze, quello sì. Fear means they can block with artifacts or not? It's been a while. Ok. Mi spieghi tutte le cose? No, ce le ho, però mi aspettavo che, cioè, per come è andata la partita, ne avesse una. E quindi non, cioè, cosa che avevo effettivamente. Mm. Qui dobbiamo pescare Disenchant. Altrimenti qual è il piano? 3, 2, 5, 2, 7. 3, 6. 3, 6. 3, 2, 5. Lo posso menare per 2 lavanda 11. Guadagno un turno. Ma poi dove vado? No, penso sia meglio attaccare con con Infiltrator. Pescare Disenchanted, yeah, Disenchanted. Disenchant. No! Alright, GG. Fun game, fun game. Pyro. Yeah, we had a lot of removals. I guess this deck is probably better against the mono blue version of Dreadnought, where they only have they just can't interact with my creatures very well. It's either they counter it or it stays. Rodrigo, hello, welcome, welcome riders. We're playing some solution in Premodern. Okay. Goodbye. I mean, if they play a Terravor, I will... No! This card is softly unbeatable. It's very, very strong. I should have left the white open, I think. Hopefully they don't disenchant this. Yeah, of course. Regrets. Instant regrets. The worst would be like disenchant plus wasteland. Oh, this worst is fine. Chandrone, thank you for the follow. Sorry I missed that. Wow. And now we start the Pow Pow plan. Okay. Winning with this card, you know, seems so beautiful. And GG's. And I can still kill this maybe, but fire here for this one. So Subweb, I get why DOP wanted for. You can also see having the annuls. I think we can maybe skip. Like the angel is fine. Maybe Shadowmage, Artifact, and or black creatures. Okay, Melee Mage I think is probably the worst one. And I can probably cut Amalik as well. Rest has probably good targets and stuff. Waximal down, thank you for the follow, welcome. Benvenuto. Benvenuto. Mangusta, ok. Do I need to kill this? Oh, maybe not. Maybe we can let it live one turn. Yeah, I think now that I will just kill this. Horrible to waste as words, but Depute to the last minute on the challenges. Oh, congrats. Swords? Yeah, therapy is insane. I think there are a lot of ways you can cheat therapy. Like therapy plus intuition is absolutely not explored in the format, but I think it's an insane play pattern. Yeah, I mean, I think you can win if you play a lot of powder kegs and accumulated. But yeah, for sure it's not easy. Also, I think probably playing a couple of Superman can help. Superman has to be good, right? Like, how can they beat that? No, but I think the plan should be changing your deck into like a control deck and play with Superman. Yeah, I mean, like the thing is, you should counter and like play a lot of counters and removals. Maybe I should have tapped the Terror, I don't know. Yeah, I think I don't really like the list by Spock. Like it's a fine list, but it's very the stock, the stock thing you want to do. But I think right now it's better to have different options. Okay. Yeah, I know. But in paper it's a bit more complicated. But I think there are a lot of unexplored decks in the format, and like it's very difficult to brew and play test because like, unless you're Sam Black, meaning you're a genius, it's very difficult to have consistent games, you know? Because leagues are a bit strange. So unless you have a play group and a good head, a good brain. Like, for example, I think right now there are some cards that are totally unexplored and can be good, but people don't play them. People play the same for decks. Green black aggro. What are the cards? Any card to play with black discards? DM me on Discord. I might have some ideas. Albino Troll, Blastoderm, Carnophage. Well, I just saw this deck. It's so difficult to search for Premodern decks. Mythics, MTG decks, maybe? Because, like, I can search for different cards on this deck, right? On this site, right? So I want to search for Zombie Infestation. This deck, I don't know if you saw this deck. This deck, it might be the card you want to play. For Cabal Therapy, then you play Survival Infestation, and you play basically the good cards of Madness, and the random cards of Survival. Can it win without Survival? 100%. Like, you just play good cards. That's the key of the deck. I'm getting used to playing Smother. Okay. Breakfast incoming. For sure, like, I think if I want to win in Premodern right now, I would play combo. Combo decks are just better, I think. Let's side the flooded. Yeah. Let's attack. Hopefully they play Hermit and no Survival. Out. I don't know what to expect. I think we'll just play my angel and attack. Academy Rector, okay. So they can kill the Rector to get what though? Form of the Dragon. In the beginning of your upkeep, creature without flying can't attack you. Okay. 5 damage to me? Okay, okay, okay. I take it, I take it. Double therapy, tutor. Okay. Efficient step. They don't seem to play counter, so okay. That's interesting. What do we wanna do? I think the meditations for sure are in. Maybe the Norse as well. I didn't really mind about these, but maybe Shadowmage is better. Also, I'm not sure about Terminates, maybe if this is better. I still like the swords, but... Ah, okay. I think wanna take it slower. Okay. That's not problematic for me. Okay. Hopefully I don't get... they can play like Land Wrath of God. Would be scary, not gonna lie. No rats, okay. Now I'm very scared of what they put on top with Sterling Grove. Okay, just scoop. I'm not super aware of all the enchantments in the format, but I bet there is something that screws my position from there. Hello, Valimont. Everything is going alright. Just played your format. I'm playing Spy actually in competitive. I think Spy is fine. I'm still like, I need to find a list. Because I was playing a list without initiatives, but I think you're kind of forced to play the initiatives right now. Otherwise, you'd never beat Fairy Macabres plus removals. But today we played Blue-Black Control. That was a grind fest. It was funny. I enjoyed my experience. You're playing the Premodern challenge? What are you playing? I remember we played against, but I forgot. Um, I forgot what you were on. Cyphernaut, okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think it's a nice deck to play. Now we're getting old. Again, the end that can cast... well, we can actually cast 3 spells now, so... Should have started maybe with the planes. Wild growth, okay. But I think time walking them might be fine. I don't know what forest wild growth is. I'd probably enchantress actually. Yeah, I will try to time walk them. I think post sideboard is where we have the cards. Exploration. Alright. They don't have... I don't know if I prefer double white or double blue. Probably double white. This is the way I'm winning this, I don't know. Shadowmage is actually like interesting, but pre-board this matchup is just very complicated. And then I think I'm holding mana because I have interactions, but I actually can cast 0 spells. Okay, let me counter this, I guess. So it's not Ancestral Recall each time they play a spell. Okay. I guess if I draw a red land, I can attack. No. Okay, GG. GG, yeah. We can beat the Parallax ever. Maybe like I need to draw double Fire Ice and the red swords, but since it's a divination each time they play a spell, I don't think I have the time to do that. Now we have some cards though. Need to remember they have Xanted. Maybe should have kept a couple of swords for that. The new set is on Magical Line. Yeah, I saw Spike was playing. I think I will finish this and then just do something else, but okay. È già una nuova season di Premodern. Cosa vuol dire? Red Green Dryad Aggro? Yeah, I mean, like, sometimes with Stifle out, I know that if I enter 10 tournaments with Stifle out, I would probably win 5, and, like, the other 5, it's an uphill battle. With random decks that play only removals and annoying cards for my deck, so... I just realized. Se hanno restato i trofei. Bella domanda, credo di sì. Non ci giurerei però, non sono sicuro. Yeah, I mean, people, like, that's the problem of Magic Online, that Magic Online is just, the synthesis of a format, because everyone plays the best deck, and then people who are tired or just want to spike plays 15 cards in the sideboard to beat one deck. And that's it. You see, like, I played a lot of Pauper Premodern before it was on Magic Online. And like Mono White is, sorry, Mono Red is one of the most popular decks, of course. But I never saw someone with eight Destroy Target Artifact cards. Plus 4 Red Elemental Blast. I never saw someone with like 10-12 cards to beat my deck. That's just psycho stuff. But on Magic Online people do, because, of course, like, if every challenge 4 Dreadnoughts top 8, but even on paper, I never saw a paper tournament where more than 1 or 2 Dreadnoughts top 8'd, like, ever in the history of pre-modern tournaments. I saw more tournaments with a top 8 full of blue-white control than Dreadnought, actually. I usually, against those decks, I like the Brain Freeze plan. Misdirection is very, very strong against Replenish. Hello, the best promoter player. I'm not, but thank you. Oh, my magical line just... Please don't force me to... Don't force me to reinstall stuff, please. Okay. I might have... I had an internet crash. Oh, come on. You can't do this while people are playing. Just insane. MTGO crashed for anyone else? Or is it just me? Yours is good, okay. But you have the new cards or what? Because I didn't reinstall the program. I didn't reset the program. So hopefully. Also Twitch crashed. The streaming is still going, but you have the new cards. Okay. Yeah, I accept. It's really difficult to work with Magic Online these days. Really difficult. So which phase is this? Okay, let the program reset. Okay, we're ready. Ready-ish. Okay, this is my turn. We also draw the untapped land, that's interesting. So I can also hold up a null. That's cool. So I might just want to tap this one instead. I don't know how relevant life are, but so if you are watching this still from the YouTube video, sorry for this. Magic Online randomly crashed and told me to do an update. So I don't know if my opponent also lost connection. Yeah, I mean, it's always like this, though. So, I don't know, I don't want to play against fake decks. Because for me, like, if your plan is just to beat my deck, it's fine. That's why I'm not always playing Dreadnought. Because I know that I will face mirrors that are mostly random. And then I will face random decks that only try to beat me. That's boring, right? Like, I don't know. I remember, you know, I'm sponsored by Ultimate Card, and sometimes I do like during Magic cons and stuff. I go to the booth to play with fans, and I'm kind of open to the decks I play. I usually play like Boros, or I used to play Murktide, and people specifically used to play decks that are very good against my deck just to beat me. It was okay. I mean, like, fine. When I used to play Murktide, I remember I played against some unholy things, just because people wanted to beat me. So I don't know, like it's fine, but yeah, I mean it's not like it was just leaves, but like it's fine. Like if you ask me, I really need those leaves. I will give you. Like I don't care. I can ask my bosses to give you those leaves. They pay me anyway. Like even if for me, if I win or lose, they pay me anyway. Like they already paid me, so I don't really care. But come on, let's just play some cool magic. Let's just not pretend to be. I don't know. Already magic is way less enjoyable than it was before. But like these, it's horrible. In fact, I remember at some point I used to bring a couple of decks and switching. Like I remember in Bologna a couple of years ago, I was also I was playing Murktide, of course, but I was also playing Yagmoth. I top 16 the Grand Prix there, and when like people were approaching me playing like Hammer decks or Affinity decks that used to be very good against Murktide, I would immediately switch to Yagmoth. Okay, my opponent is back. I'm happy that they are back, so I get a better YouTube video. I would have waited if this was the end, to be honest. Okay, they concede the match. I mean, let's finish, I guess. I'm sorry for the YouTube, mostly because this was a bit sus. I think like this game I was very ahead, of course. I had the triple interaction. Would have drawn eventually into a creature, hopefully. So mostly they like Serra Santum produced 3 mana. Like if they play an enchantment, I counter, then probably counter again. Disenchant. So I would have been fine this game. Then of course game 3 is a bit more difficult, but it's an open field. I'm also curious to see like the events on Magic Online. There is a Legacy Showcase, Standard Showcase, and okay, challenges, stuff. Okay, cool. Will we find the last match? Okay. The last match of the league. We're finally approaching the last opponent. The last enemy of the day. I don't know. I want to keep a bit of everything. Wizard Teeth. Okay, it would be fine if they play. Okay, I don't think they play Enchantress, but it would have been fine. I would have happily played against Enchantress again. Okay. What's this? Plains Forest. Wasteland. Yeah, I can just add colorless. I think I need to draw cards. Draw lands mostly. Okay, I don't love my situation. Cartographer, return target land from your graveyard to the end, okay. Go. I just expect that I will find a chunk of lands at some point somewhere. Astral Slide, exile target creature, okay. Sure. We have a decent chance for the slide, like I'm not worried. I'm more worried about my situation. Okay, this is better. I think, of course, I need to Tsabo now. Otherwise, I can't beat this lock. Hopefully, more lands in my future. Oh, more angels, more 4-drops. No bueno, no bueno. I think I will block. Probably. It's likely that it was words. Okay. Fine. They're doing very well, maybe because I used to have more lands into play and now I just have one. Okay, I mean, I would likely exile the cartographer. Second astral slide. Oof. Okay, go. Sure. Interesting that they played this one. So maybe they want to play a 7-drop next turn. A lighted tutor. they wanna Seal of Cleansing. Okay. I think I want to kill the slide. Yeah. I think I scoop at this point. Now, post-board, we have Annuls and Sabos. I think not super interested in the furnaces. Monolith is okay. Fire Ice seems sus. Maybe we can cut Shadowmage as well. Maybe Terminate actually. Like this seems better. I might even consider a Meditation over the other Terminate. I think they really do well with the enchantments. My opponent really deep in the tank with this sideboard plan. Using all the possible minutes and seconds to complete their goal. I think I mulligan this hand now. Still have this gemstone. But I think now I need to keep. My plan is Saboturn to draw one more card. Okay. Wall of Blossoms, sure. Oof. I still think I will play the cavern, but the city, but this is fine for the next turn, so I don't have to waste a counter here. Hopefully I don't have another sword. Wing shards. I will repeat my play. The angels. Okay, F6 I wanted to play my Exalted Angel, as I mostly, yeah, I just will use 1 mana interactions this turn. Cartographer, sure. Curious if they get back a cycle land. No, wasteland, okay. Goodbye, city. Shadowmage. Drawing me cards. Should have done like first I draw, then I see. Aner Sopu, thank you for the follow, welcome. Maybe we should have played the mother. The four walls. Okay. Okay, the Angel Speeddown plan worked this time. I'm thinking about the furnaces, but if it's just for cartographer, I think we can skip that. Yeah, of course, the plan of getting back Wasteland is very strong, but we just need to draw some basics, like, or some lands. An average hand with Flood can just beat that plan, so I'm not super worried. So this doesn't untap. Funny enough. Funny enough. I think I can be an angel and be happy with my choice. I think I want to play I want to play Mom. Okay, no swords. Industrial slide and passing the turn. Okay. Psycho Renovate Fate. This is probably my best option. Lightning Tutor. They're probably grabbing a disenchant, yeah. And that's fine because I have another one. So the spell that makes me sacrifice costs 2 white, so I think we're fine for now. Sure. Why are you doing this now? Planes, okay. I think one Thailand, I guess. I think I want to top these. No. So I want to stay open with 2 basics just in case they have something. You can sacrifice this one and flip this. Sure. That was unexpected. It was an exalted angel, okay. I think I sided out Fire and Ice, yes. That's fine. Now, of course, regretting to discard the Lightning Angel. And I'm drawing only that cards. Yeah. It's fine because like game 1 I had mana issues, game 3 they had mana issues. Game 2 it was just a battle, I think. Like Premodern, you accept that some games you have mana issues, especially if you're playing the Baroque mana base we're playing. You gain 6 life, double time walk. I think I named Wrath of God. opponent. Slowing down the phase, gaining life. Playing creatures that allowing them to survive some turns. Karmic Guide, no. Karmic Guide, no. Okay. Wow, after a very long match, we ended up for 1. I guess this count as half, so 3 and half. Wow, this deck is kind of legit. I think there might be some room for improvement, as often happens in Premodern, but kind of fun playing this strange deck. This one. Yeah. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry if at some point Magical Line crashed. But I still hope the video was enjoyable, and we see each other likely tomorrow for another video. And have a nice day.